comic gun flipping around. Comic gun flipping around. I'm taking my time, I kick a car. I tell you something. Oh no! I killed my friend.
Looking for manga and anime collectibles? We have manga, toy, anime collectibles, complete collections, and so much more at Ultimate Comics.
Welcome to Ultimate Comics. We're the biggest shop in North Carolina, which makes us your pop culture destination. We have everything from Funko Pops to sideshow collectibles, Hot Toys, graphic novels and manga, a whole room dedicated to back issues filled with keys, and a giant wall filled with new comics. So come on down and see all your friends at your friendly neighborhood Ultimate Comics.
Flipping around.
We have 3 shows a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern on our Facebook page. We have key issues, sets, new books, hot variants, and I mean, we do special events all the time. We just had Tankers #1 signed by Rob Venditti available on the show, and we're actually getting those shipped out right now. We're a little bit behind schedule. Well, how are you coming along with that, Rob? We gotta get these out.
I'm going as fast as I can. He's doing covers now? What the fuck? I love it.
Hey kids, want to hear about the best comic book show on YouTube? It's What to Pick Up This Week! Starring Harrison and Sienna from Ultimate Comics. Find out what books to grab each week, from the best stories to the hottest covers, and never be alone again!
But the first appearance this week, you were like,
black suit.
yeah, what? So what's coming out this week? Marvel Comics.
Marvel
Big
Comics.
new
Let's
release.
start. Yeah.
And they're also doing really cool 1 in 50 symbiote blanks.
Flipping through it, and the art looks phenomenal.
Everyone's gonna be after this. I'm sure it's gonna be double, triple ratio.
So nice.
Yeah, that's him writing it. He had the obviously really long-running Flash Rebirth series. James Herring does the Ultra Mega cover, and Tilly Walden and Charlie Adler both do Walking Dead covers.
It captures everything that I love about Superman, like that wish fulfillment, that hopefulness. It's fantastic.
Kill him.
want a
You
shot.
want photos or you want to kill him?
I want a shot. Some people want that.
Little Francis Hugh does a 1 in 25, and Pepe Larraz does that little sweet 1 in 50. So a lot of really
You have options.
Number 1.
both covers.
Well, it's gonna
1
have
in
a lower.
25 and the
It's
same
gonna have a lower print run.
to do a really beautiful 1 in 25.
No one's gonna want that. Though.
No, J. Scott Campbell.
J. Scott Campbell. Chewie is just like chucking Dingo.
A good horror book,
Yeah.
which this is horror as well, and has to do with the legend of the Bunny Mask.
You get a gorgeous Peach Momoko aforementioned Scarlet Witch cover. Joe Quesada and Jimmy Palmiotti. It is the Moon Knight exclusive by Joe Gisco.
Hey, please let us host the Eisners next year.
Rick and Morty comics. Like Die, like you.
1 in 50. Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
That's a good. Now that's a look.
Now that's a look.
The ears.
That's a look. All right.
All right. Like, comment, and subscribe.
We'll see you next week.
Just got.
Mamo? Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo. Mamo.
I wear my sunglasses anytime I
Boy.
Berserker, Boomer Studios.
Mr. Eyebrow, I smell your eyebrow. Mr. Eyebrow, wandering down the avenue, swinging a cane, feeling no pain. Mr. Eyebrow, I smell you.
walking around. Dun, dun.
But I raise my head from sorrow, and I look right to tomorrow. I look it in its one good eye, and I say, I'm Kid Country. Yeah.
Little space. Live, really live. How live are we, Dan?
Super live.
Terrifically live. Wonderful. Hello.
Terrifically live.
Good evening. I'm Victor Lewis. This is obviously the Ultimate Comics live show. I feel like nobody really gets here by accident. You kind of have to do a sequence of things to get here on purpose. So we're glad you joined us. Us being me, Victor Lewis, and Dan on the ones and twos back there. I'm going to go ahead and get started on how this whole thing works. If you're new here, you'll be grateful for this introduction. And if you're not, it's just a mild annoyance until I start putting comics up. So first things first, that form and the pinned comments and the video description, that is how we're going to get you the comics that you want this particular evening. You put in your name, all the stuff that you need to make your purchases. Even if you've been here before, checking on that to make sure all your details are correct is a worthwhile endeavor. How you're going to claim things, up here we have all these lots. I'm going to put things on it, and you need to be somewhat specific with a little detail of what's on the lot, as well as the number. Like, you can't just say Batman. You need to say Batman on C, because chances are I might have more than one Batman. I mean, it's kind of a popular character, right?
Help me help you.
Yeah, help me to help you. I'm not going to make the threat other people make it. We'll give you the most expensive one. As I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to make you be specific. I love clarity. I'm a big fan of clarity. Shipping is an important thing to talk about because it's flat rate all the time, all day, forever, $8 no matter what you get. The shipping will be combined. That's notable because we do all of our invoicing work at the end of the week after the shows take place. So you'll get all the stuff you're here on Tuesday. The Tuesday and Thursday shows will be included in one invoice that's sent to you. That'll all be shipped at once as well. Again, $8 on that. We do have a layaway program, and I always struggle with the numbers. 10% down? Yep. 10% down, 15% payments once a month for 6 months. I'm pretty sure that adds up to 100%, and those are the payments that you will make for an expensive thing that you don't necessarily want to plop the cash down for right now here today. You can only have one layaway at a time. It's like a no interest thing that we just sort of do by the seat of our pants. You can only have one layaway active at any time. If something pricey pops up that you want, you already have a layaway, you can message us. And by us, I mean Dan. You can talk to Dan. And Dan will, what's up? And he will sort out all of your layaway needs. We'll get it all done up for you. We love talking. We love communicating. We love getting you the things that you want. Finally, I'm not going to forget it this time. We're going to talk about the share prize. I have more than once forgotten about it. We're not going to forget about it. We're going to have this Beta Ray Bill classic retro frame variant here. This is our share prize. Victor, what does share prize mean? Well, it's kind of there in the name, isn't it? If you share the link to this particular video and Facebook groups on people's walls, whatever is public, any public share counts. You got to make sure it's public so we can see it. And when we see it, we'll put it in this little randomized spreadsheet thing, and we'll pick the name out of the proverbial hat for someone to take home this prize for free. It could be you. It'll be included in your order. I don't know. I hope you win it. Share the video. Do some clicks. Do some things. It's probably time for me to start putting up comics, so I'm going to start doing that.
I'm going to move it back over, though, so I can see at least most of it.
Yeah, and I hope that it's in such a way that it's not getting glared on and whatnot. Yeah, we'll be fine. Let's start putting up some stuff. We're going to kick things off because I have no regards for letters this early in the evening. I'm just trying to get things on the board with Daredevil issue 114. This is the first full appearance of Deathstalker, which is why it's notable. Also, look at that like mad creepy man thing shot. I feel like horror characters get creepier the older the art is. That man thing is horrific. $8 on that particular Daredevil.
I really thought when you said I have no regard for letters, you were just going to straight up put it on D.
Ooh, that would be insane. I will do that. The Uncanny X-Men issue 229, full bombastic X-Men fighting cover. Colossus just choke slamming somebody all the way down here on I because I have no regard for letters.
See, I thought you were going to do Colossus for C, or C for Colossus
See?
that time.
We're getting crazy. You have no idea what's coming. I've got the 4th issue of the Han Solo ongoing series, but it's a super cool variant instead of the relatively boring A cover. It's a 1 in 10 cover, in point of fact. We're going to put that down on B for Millennium Falcon.
I love it. John Katniss coming in first for the X-Men on I.
All right. Oh, hey, there's the box.
You found it?
Yeah, I found it. It was under the table the whole time.
Jeez, and I just kicked our computer.
That's fine. Show that computer who's boss, Dan.
I will. What is the Daredevil on A again? What issue number?
Issue 114 is what's on A. I'm going to put down this Star Wars Bounty Hunters first issue, the 3rd print variant specifically. Honestly, I love that black and white with like the color on the explosion. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Beautiful. $5 on this. We'll just put it on C. I can't hold to chaos long. I'm a creature of order and routine. It's who I am, who I will always be.
Willie T's taking Daredevil on A.
All right, I'll bring that over. This is my favorite part of the evening when I can't keep the board full.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's a certain rush to this that eventually will collapse over time. I have the full official adaptation of the hit Warner Brothers film Batman Returns. I'm going to hold this up just because it's tight as hell. Yeah. Oh, man, I just realized Jeremy's still here, so I can't curse yet. Jeremy, go home. Put this down on D. And this is the exact situation I was referring to. Look at that. It's another Batman. The Batman Annual, the 28th Annual, that sweet, sweet Batman Incorporated costume that I think is actually probably my favorite Batman costume. I'm a sucker for a big, chunky utility belt paired with the like modern ballistic armor looking suit. I just think it's cool. Got an X-Men one-shot, Odd Men Out, that I'm going to be perfectly honest, I picked it just because I thought the cover was cool.
I do like that.
It's like 9% of why people buy comics and roughly 70% of why I put them here on the show. Next up on the lot, I got the Go-Go Power Rangers #1 from Boom Studios. It's only in working for Ultimate Comics when I've noticed that Saban's is before every Power Rangers thing. I never paid enough attention until now to always see that Saban is there constantly. I thought about saving stuff until later. I just want to see if we're like willing to get real crazy. Hey, right out the gate, it's not a preview book. It's just here. It's a virgin art variant of the Cursed Web by Peach Momoko. Yo, let's go. It's a 1 in 500.
Heck yeah.
It's at ratio. We're just going to put it down. If someone wants like collector's item style stuff, here, I should tell you condition. If I'm going to put a $500 comic down, I also need to tell you that it's in near mint condition is what I'm going to do. It would be stupid just to plop that down. Buy it if you want. I don't care. That's ridiculous. From the box, I'm going to pull Amazing Spider-Man issue 143. Cyclone, famous Spider-Man villain. It's been in multiple movies. That's a joke. I'm going to clarify that he has not been in multiple movies. This is Cyclone's first appearance. But what I really like is on this little note, whoever picked this for me, shout out, appreciate it, just says the first MJ and Peter kiss. And that's got little hearts drawn around it. And I think that's sweet. Much more important than Cyclone. We can say that definitively. All right. Well, now that I've filled the board up, no, A is empty.
Yeah,
Oh,
you got one more.
look at that. Okay. I feel like I should put down a trade. Let's do probably the coolest trade that we have. Let's do this Weapon X trade. It is pre-owned. It's not brand new.
That's
I will
sick.
tell you though, it looks really good. There's not really a lot of shelf wear on it. It is a glue spine. It doesn't show a whole lot of cracking. It's nice. It's a really nice copy. First edition, first print of it, because that matters for some trades, and this is a trade that it matters for. It is out of print. It's going to be kind of hard to find this. So when someone inevitably asks, why is that trade paperback $50, I will answer with a variation of that exact same sentence.
Will you do Batman Returns for 6? You have it at 10 for Eddie Page.
$1 Victor, baby. 7.
7.
I want it.
All right.
I want that extra buck.
Eddie, let us know if that works for you. And then, guys, I know that Tuesday kind of sucked a little bit with the one dude. Let's try not to dwell on it too much and just have fun tonight.
Oh, word? There are stories that I will be hearing during the break. You're going to have to talk real fast during our scheduled 2-minute break at 8:30.
Before you start with the next book, I got a combo offer for you. C, E, and F together for 15.
C, E, and F. Let's take a look. Let's see what those things are.
And then he agrees on 7, or 7 for D. So that's good.
Cool. Excellent. We're clearing the board.
Yeah.
C, E, and F for 15.
Yes, sir.
You know what? Okay. That's fine. I feel like if you're giving me this much room to play with, I owe you something.
Yeah, no worries, Gene. I totally get it, but I just want to make sure that we have fun tonight.
I mean, I'm going to have fun regardless. It's practically my job at this point. I've got the first New 52 Superman Action Comics. We're going to plop on down for a clean $4 in near mint condition.
Would you do the Go-Go Power Rangers for 5? You have it at 8.
$3 off? I'm not going to ping you for $1 extra. Fine.
Sweet. So that's going to Eddie Page.
Eddie Page is crushing it already. I'm going to put down this sweet-looking variant cover, the full Capullo black and white of Dark Knight's Death Metal 5. Just because it's rad. Here on D. D for Dark.
There you go. And Death Metal.
And Death, yeah, D for lots of things. Oh, did Jeremy just walk out the building?
Think so.
Ooh, Daddy left. All right, let's go. It's game time. Star Wars Darth Vader #6. This is the Wish printing, second printing variant. That's why it's red. Full Palpatine. Put this here on E. E for Emperor. See, that was an accident. I didn't even mean to do that.
Hey, I respect it. It's ingrained in your blood at this point.
Got the new Teen Titans issue 34 with honestly a lovely group shot of everybody, including that retro cyborg one. Yeah, just kind of crazy looking. Also, still calling Deathstroke the Terminator, I guess.
Yeah.
Here on F for just $5. F for 5. F for $5. You know that I love wonderful, misleading DC Comics covers. Man, whatever happened to Superman? He's just gone. I'm sure he won't be in this comic book at all. And this is Action Comics issue 428. And I'll be putting down here on G.
There might be some She-Hulk tonight. I don't know. I would say keep your eyes out because that show's coming out.
That show is coming out. When I was looking through the box, I saw more Hulk than She-Hulk, to be honest.
What is on A?
A is a first print, first edition, whatever, trade paperback of Weapon X. It is out of print. I'll turn it over and see like the back cover and stuff. But yeah, it's a trade paperback that you cannot find. Honestly, it's more affordable than buying those comics.
Oh, for real?
Like, absolutely.
Yeah, by a lot.
By a significant margin.
Would you do D for 15? You have it at 25 for John Luciano.
I'll do it for a clean 19.
Can you say what it is again?
Sure.
Well?
Absolutely. It is a black and white Capullo variant of Dark Knight's Death Metal 5. Yeah, 19. 19 on this bad boy.
Would you do E for 10? You have it at 15 for Eddie Page.
What is on E?
The Palpatine.
Yeah, sure.
And John Lucio says deal for 19 on D.
Nice. Love to see it.
Any sets tonight?
Who dares ask me if I have sets? I tell you what, it's actually weighing down my table to a point where I kind of need it gone. Let me show you this thing. This was in a mysterious, unmarked box, and I can't put it on the board, but it is a whole shit pile of like 2015 era Valiant trade paperbacks. It's honestly ridiculous. I priced this entire, this is heavy. Like I priced this whole thing at $90. If you want a snapshot frozen in time like a mosquito in amber of what Valiant comics looked like at this point, I've got it. I've got everybody. Savage, Harbinger, Bloodshot, Bloodshot Reborn, Exo Man of War, Archie and Armstrong, Faith, Quantum Woody, Ninjak, Imperium, Book of Death, all three Divinities. Divinity fully rips. Archer and Armstrong, Rapture, Unity. It's all here. There's so much Valiant. And I'm just going to put it down. I'm going to put just Bloodshot up so that someone can ask me, why is that Bloodshot trade paperback $90? And then I will say, I will tell you. And if you want me to like read out exactly which volumes this is, if you're interested, I would be happy to do so. But until then, I'm just going to keep clicking along. Glenn?
Sounds good. Sean Conley said he asked just to get a rise out of you.
I mean, that's fair.
Ben, message us. We probably don't have any. He wants to know if we have the Obama Action Comics cover. We probably don't tonight, but message us. We probably do somewhere in the warehouse.
Yeah, we almost definitely do somewhere in the warehouse. Put down another Momoko. The Blood Feud 1 in 25 from Mike Del Mundo. $8 on this. Do I have any open spots?
E.
Nice. That means someone gets sacrificed. Probably the $500.
Yeah.
Momoko, yeah. I mean, yeah. If nobody's heard the siren song of this yet.
Would you do A for 40 over at 50 for Christopher?
Does a trade qualify as a set? I mean, kind of. It's a collected edition. Yeah,
I think so.
42.
42.
I mean, it's just like a really rare thing. I feel bad taking a flat 10. If I feel bad, I mean, I just don't want to get someone talking shit.
We like to stay employed.
That's true. I do strongly prefer that. Let's see. I gotta find a space.
H
is open. So I've got a little, one of those little mini sets. I got 3 issues of the first Solo Domino, the limited series, the limited Solo Domino series. 3 issues worth of Solo Domino comics and appearances. Down here for just $12 on H.
It's a deal for A for 42.
Cool. I'm glad that somebody's picking this up. I think it's a really cool thing to buy.
It really is, yeah. I love the artwork in this too. It's so just awesome.
I mean, to replace it, I've got something that's somewhat similar. It's not as beautiful of a book. Like, that's in great condition, honestly. It's kind of startling how good that Weapon X looks. But I've got the Frank Miller Daredevil, the collected trade paperback of Frank Miller's Daredevil. At least the Born Again part of it. Which, a very similar situation. This is far more than $35 if you want to read this comic book. Far, far more than $35 if you want to buy it in individual issues. I'm all about reading.
Ryan Longden is picking up the Domino on H. Is F George Perez artwork? It looks like it. I just can't confirm from here.
I'll head to that Domino. We'll take a look at F. It does honestly look like Perez artwork. Well, I can't find a signature.
What issue number is it?
Pass it to you and say, okay, 34. The New Teen Titans issue 34. Because normally he hides them in the margins. I don't see it. I mean, It's a group shot from that era. There's a 95% chance it's friends.
I love how it doesn't list it either.
In the meantime, I'm put down Avengers issue 217, featuring the return of Wasp and Yellow Jacket, and another lovely group shot. Honestly, probably doing that slow motion walk up to the Quinn shed.
How many trades were in that set?
Too many. All right.
I'll double check on this because it's not listed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 trades
Jeez.
are in this set. It's a brick. Hey, have you ever wanted to really hit Ultimate Comics in the mouth for $8 shipping? Boy, I can make it happen for you today, here, tonight. Also, you get a lot of Valiant, and Valiant from that era is dope. I'm a big fan.
And why is it 90 again?
Because it's all of them. It's all of this. All of this. It's a brick. It's a block. These have cover prices ranging from $10 to $25. So, snapshot of Valiant Comics. Like I said, I'm willing to read out titles if you want me to. But I feel like there's a level of seriousness that I would need from a potential buyer before I devote that much time. We'll just kind of vibe with variants. I feel like I should put a variant down. And F is open.
Well, this is back on F, so I was checking.
Smart.
Looks like it's his, though.
Well, now I find a home. Let's see. The first MJ kiss should probably stay. I'll ditch the Superman on G is what I'll do. For a 1:25 ratio variant of Shadow War Alpha with Batman and Robin. Robin in that swanky new costume. And I opened up G. That's right. That is the letter that I opened.
All right. Catch up with a couple stuff. Patrick says that's $5 a trade. That's a nice ass deal.
Hey, I try and make nice ass deals, especially in collections and sets of things.
Would you do H for 3? I would at 5 for Derek.
Sure. Derek?
He's correcting us.
Of course I'll hook Derek up.
Yeah, it's one of our subs. It's not George Perez. It's Eduardo Burrito. I'm probably not pronouncing that right.
Really?
I am probably not pronouncing that right.
His name is Eduardo Burrito. I will quit this job right now.
Barreto sounds better. I can't read. The other thing I was going to say that I just lost. If we just look for TMT, Harley, Poison Ivy, Punisher.
Oh, yeah. Yo, I've got some Teenage Mutant Turtles that I went ahead and pulled out already. I've got issue 57 from the IDW series. Like I said, I pick things based off how dope the cover is. It's a sick cover. Put that down on H. I didn't realize I had an open slot. I was going to make a sacrifice. But now I have to sacrifice something else. Which of these should come down to?
Well, would you do E for 5? You have it at 8?
Yeah, sure. Need the space. I also need to knock things over.
Yeah, I mean, that's one way to call the board. Robert Durante is picking up H.
Well, that TMNT went real fast. And I can try and pull some more TMNT potentially. What was the other thing you said? Harley as well.
Harley, Poison Ivy.
I'm always looking for Poison Ivy.
Punisher, yeah.
Ooh, I think I ran across. I think I might have taken it out into my little special selections. I could have sworn that I did. I know I got something cool. But in the meantime, I'll just put out some stuff.
Some other cool stuff.
Yeah, Daredevil issue 100 featuring the Black Widow in very good to fine condition for $24. Striking cover artwork. See, I know I saw a cool Punisher thing, and now I feel stupid for not being able to find it.
And Gene says, I know the game. Best deals when the board is full.
That's not wrong in
Yeah.
the slightest. I am motivated.
Robert says, that's a sweet Batman shirt.
Thank you very much.
That is really I didn't actually take it in until now, but that is a really sick Batman
Yeah,
shirt.
Ren's in Miami. It's Pride Month. I figured it was time to bust out the Vice pink
Yes.
Batman shirt.
And then any Gwenpool or Ghost Spiders, other things to keep an eye out for.
I will keep an eye out for Ghost Spider things. I did not see any Gwenpool. I can say that pretty confidently. And here is a Punisher thing. Do I have a slot open?
H
is open? Wonderful. I have the first issue of the Punisher solo series, the first ongoing Punisher series. Issue number 1. $28 in very fine condition here on H.
All right. Would you do... Okay, so Patrick says, let's make D a nice, clean $5 an issue. Would you do 85 on D?
You busted out the mental math, the calculator, boy. Hey, 85, you got it. Deal. Please enjoy. I hope it finds a very nice, large space on your bookshelf. Yeah, enjoy that giant stack, Dan.
That TMT you picked up, Robert, was 57.
Well, it's blind pulling TNTs. I see the turtles. I'll buy the turtles. Well, now something's got to replace that guy. Tell you what, we'll do another set. That's what we'll do. We'll do the complete series of the Old Guard, which I recently watched the movie of, finally.
Yeah, I haven't watched that yet.
It was good. I enjoyed it greatly. The first issue here is the second print, you might have noticed. 2 through 5 are all first print. It is the complete series and stuff. But yeah, we're going to put down this Old Guard here on D.
Gene and Patrick are talking about using that set to work out.
Just doing curls with it here in the background. Oh, yeah. Just getting a nice pump on for the Ultimate Comics live show. All right, I'm going to take down the Frank Miller trade paperback. Cool as it is, I feel like that's our least likely seller. That's sort of a niche item. Either someone wants to read that or they don't.
Mm-hmm.
And I will replace it.
We do not have free shipping, but we do have $8 flat rate shipping no matter how much you buy.
Yeah, if you pay $8, shipping is free.
Yeah, you buy X amount of trades.
Bada bing, bada boom. We got X-Men issue 224. I just kind of wanted to hit a lower price point. It's just $4.
Oh, never mind. I was just answering that question. Disregard.
That's fair. I feel like I'm doing more pacing than usual. When we started off the show, I had this Sharpie I was just going to gesture with for a while. I might pick it back up. Who knows? Something comes down. Han Solo, you've been there for a while. Action Comics, though, I mean, people love Superman. But the new 52 issue number 1 can probably hit the showers. And I will replace it. Here, we're going to see if we can really kick things off. So those mini sets, the little 2-issue things, 2-3 issue, I have the first Spawn mini set on my show.
Wow.
Hell yeah. Issues 176 and 177 of Spawn. The Monster in the Bubble is what you'll be getting here for a clean $42. On C. C for creatures. Another word for monsters. Sort of. I don't know. Leave me alone.
It works.
Barely. All right. Han Solo, it might be time. No, actually, I think it's Titans. I think Titans goes.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. We're going to put down the Joe Quesada sketch variant of Wolverine issue number 5, just because it's beautiful. I think I'd call that Art Nouveau. Isn't that what you call that when you got flowery rings around stuff? Pretty sure it automatically becomes Art Nouveau. In the same way, if you got lines going in a certain direction in a vague sense of old-timey space, it's instantly Art Deco. Is there gold? Yeah. Is there lines all going in one direction? Yeah. Art Deco. Done.
What is the condition of the spawns on C?
Let's take a look. The condition of these spawns is near mint. Near mint on both 176 and 177.
And would you do 35? You have it 42 for George.
If it's at 42, I can do it for 38. $38? Still below 40. Still cutting deals.
Patrick has done further math and said, including his purchases from the Tuesday show, his shipping is now 44 cents a book. And so there's still a chance for a tempting Harley book or two. His wall is weeping in the corner right now. George says 38 works for C.
All right. I'm going to keep an eye out for Harley stuff. We'll see if we can find something cool.
Yeah, we've always...
There's normally some Harley Quinn lurking somewhere. It's just a matter of getting to it. There's kind of a bit of a Star Wars blockage right now from stuff that got folded in post our epic Star Wars show. Which, speaking of things, I am very partial to Star Wars Tales. So this will be Star Wars Tales issue number 12. I like Tales because I like things that are fairly self-contained. Things you can just pick up and read. And Tales is that in spades. Just Star Wars short stories. And short stories are a wonderful art form that not enough people practice anymore. I don't want to be an old man on a soapbox, but I feel like not everything has to be a miniseries, guys. It really doesn't.
Would you do F for 12? You have it at 16.
Well, let's take a look. Would I do F for 12? I would do F for 12.
What is on G?
What is on G? G is a 1 in 25 variant of DC Comics Shadow War Alpha 1. And they're doing that sneaky thing where it's not technically a Virgin variant because up in the corner they still have the title.
Oh, yeah. Like limited trade dress or whatever.
Yeah. Boo.
Have you been watching Obi-Wan?
I have not been watching Obi-Wan. I'm still working my way through Rebels. I like to do things one at a time.
Oh, yeah.
And my friend and I stopped watching Rebels literally, I mean, spoilers. Not that it counts with Rebels. But right after the Obi-Wan fight of Rebels, we were just like, oh, that was dope. And we didn't watch it anymore. So
satisfied.
I started from the beginning.
We've peaked.
Yeah, we peaked. We did it. And yeah, so I started from the beginning. I'm almost done though. And when I'm done, I'm very excited to watch other stuff. Star Wars related. I say I do things in order. I'm just gonna talk now. But I only do things in order of like the specific genre / universe. Like I watch like one Marvel thing, one Star Wars thing.
Yeah.
Et cetera, et cetera. Yeah, you know how it is.
I
I read one book and watch one TV show at a time. I'm a weird dude. Get used to it. I got this Detective Comics, issue 445, a 100-page spectacular. Feels thick in the bag as well. $12 on this Detective Comics. That is going to find a home down here on F.
What is on A?
A is X-Men, issue 224. Also, I'm not watching Obi-Wan currently, but I do want you to tell me if it's good. I'm curious.
I've liked it so far. I just caught up last night.
There's 2 episodes out? 4?
3.
3 episodes, right in the middle.
Right in the middle. Patrick says, not like I need any more trades, but I just like seeing what y'all put out when I ask this. Any weird trade paperbacks tonight? And John Katniss has taken X-Men on A.
What's that? You wanted weird trade paperbacks? What? No way. All right. You want mature content? You want something you can show to your kids? Or give to your kids, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
I got your choice of weird trades. I'm going to put them both up. It's just which one do you want first? It's like a good news, bad news situation, except both of them are good news.
Yeah.
Also, someone buy this dang Han Solo. Look how dope that is.
That is sick.
It's super sick.
I mean, that's another, speaking of covers that you would just hang up like that, just a nice piece of art. He said both? Both?
Both. Sure. Okay. So, I'm going to put a red line down. I have a trade paperback of Redline Redline is like a near future-ish sort of thing. Mars. It's all set on Mars. And it's sort of like District 9, but it's on Mars. There's some aliens. We call them terrestrials now because we live on Mars. But the tagline for this, I can't keep talking or I'll spoil stuff. The tagline is, "This will make you question whether humanity truly is intelligent life in the universe." But basically, we're on Mars, aliens are there, everybody starts doing some fuck shit, and human beings are just the worst. So, yeah, it's a lot like District 9. The more I talk about it, it's very much like District 9. You remember District 9?
I do remember District 9.
I remember District 9. I like District 9.
All right, I've got a few offers coming up.
It'd be great. I've got the trade for the kids.
Would you do H and I together for 30?
H and I together for
40.
30.
For Christopher Prevette.
We'll do it for 33. H and I for 33.
All right. Would you do B for 5? You have it at 7.
Yeah, I mean, I did ask. I said someone buy this Han Solo. So fine. Also, 5's fair. I'm cool with that. I wonder if the price for the set of the Old Guard is holding because the movie was actually good.
Maybe.
Yeah, because like stuff for Eternals kind of tanked a little bit. I'm sure it'll recover. Like eventually there will be good Eternals stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying Eternals was bad. Eternals was not even bad. It was just against all odds boring. It was somehow boring. I don't know how or why.
I still haven't seen
How do you make space gods boring? Bro, what?
Would you do that Shadow War Alpha for 18? You were at 25.
It's been here for a hot minute. I'll do 18. That's fun.
All right.
It's start getting a little stale, a little crispy on the board.
Would you do Detective on F for 8? You have it at 12.
Here. Yeah, sure. Give me the space. Give me the loot.
And Christopher, again, let us know if 33 works for H and I together.
The other trait I have is this thing that I actually low-key read before the show today. Just flipping through it, seeing what's up. Hey, man, you ever come back from World War One and you're traumatized and you marry your childhood sweetheart who's mad boring, and then the lady you fell in love with in Paris shows up at your house unannounced, and it turns out she's a witch, and she turns your family well to salt water? Me too. It's a very relatable experience. That's what this book is about. It's called Salt Magic, and it's a cool little fairy tale, and you should check it out if any of what I just said made you go, huh.
Also, we have an interview up on our YouTube with the creators of that book.
See, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
It's the consequences of being here not too often. I don't know the things that I should know.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, they pitched it like it was similar to Spirited Away meets something, but I can't remember what the other description was.
I mean, I would just like to clarify that if it's the early to mid 1900s and someone shows up on my land and turns my drinking water to salt water, I'm in danger. Like, I have problems now.
Patrick says kid friendly. That sounds like an AMC or HBO series.
Dude, right? Yo, it's just there will be blood, but there's no oil. It's only water. So I've got this Lightning Comics Creed and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles crossover. That does say Creed, right? That's probably what that says.
Looks like it.
Either way, I do know that this is a variant cover by Peter Laird. So Ninja Turtles relevant is what this is. I'm going to put this on down on G. I'm going to put down a cover variant of Death Metal #2 Virgin artwork featuring everybody's favorite Slaughter Machine Wonder Woman. $30 here on F. And that runs me out of space.
All right. Well, we haven't heard back from Christopher on that combo offer. I think it's been enough time. Would you do I for 6? You have it at 12.
What is on I?
It's that ASM.
Yeah, sure. The first Peter and Mary Jane kiss. The collector's item right there. All right, so we got the trade paperback of Humans Being Awful to Aliens on Mars. We got the AMC classic movie. It's Little House on the Prairie, but everything's bad. Star Wars short stories. Old Guard set. Again, Old Guard full set. That's pretty cool. You know me. I love sets. This Daredevil can probably go. I'll go ahead and pick him up. First Punisher solo series as well. That's as much for me as it is for you. Perhaps more for me, honestly, so that I can remember what I have.
What is on G?
What is on G? Let's find out together. G is the Creed and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles crossover. It is a Peter Laird variant cover as well. If the sticker was on the other side, you could see Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's the side we put the sticker on.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
John Katniss came in first for that Han Solo 4. A lot of people did make offers right after you said buy it, but he was the one that came in first on my feed. Would you do Punisher for 22? You have it at 28.
Yeah, I think that sounds fair.
So that's going to Gustavus.
Gustavus, I recognize that name. Welcome back. I'm going to put down the first issue collector's item of X-Force. It is still in the shrink wrap. It is sealed. It has the Deadpool card that it promises inside of it. Free official Marvel superhero trading card enclosed. It's right there. $12 for this X-Force #1, including that trading card.
Turns out I just can't read. The offer was on Wonder Woman, not Punisher, which was at 30. 22, sorry. 22, you have it at 30.
Well, I kind of feel obligated, but also 22 is a little tiny bit low for that Wonder Woman. Make it 24 and we got a deal.
So that one is another exclusive as well.
Yeah, I will
we
still
traded for.
I will still keep it low.
He's at 24?
Yes.
Awesome. Yeah, that's my bad.
I'll ditch the Star Wars Tales.
There's a deal for that Wonder Woman, the Death Metal Wonder Woman variant.
Cool. Yeah, this is like chainsaw thing that she has. Boy, what?
The ripcord is the lasso of truth.
Ah!
Yeah, it's sick, dude.
Like mechanized?
Yeah.
That's rad. That's rad as hell.
Nightwing has a horse that's made out of the invisible jet. Yeah. Like a mecha horse.
Hell yeah. Let's go. I got another Spawn set here. A Tale of Three Brothers. Issues 170 to 173. 3 issues, 3 brothers. Well, 4 issues, technically. 4 issues, 3 brothers.
Unknown Comics exclusive.
But I will go ahead and put this Spawn set down here on C. Maybe I should fan it out a little bit so that we can know that it's more than one issue.
Then what is on D and what is on G?
D is issues 1 through 5, the full set of the Old Guard. The first issue is the second print. The rest are all first print. And what was the other thing you said?
G, the Creed TMNT.
Yeah, G is a Peter Laird variant cover of the Creed TMNT crossover.
We'll keep an eye out for She-Hulk. I don't know if we will have any of the boxes or not.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out.
Would you do the Spawn set on C for 50? You have it at 60.
I'll do it for $54.
54.
$54?
Would you do? Well, you already accepted this offer earlier, so.
Is it the Punisher?
Yeah, Punisher for 22.
Yeah, okay. I will accept that offer.
Be a little.
No!
Yeah. Then we're just playing favorites. So that's not cool. George says that 54 works for C.
Cool. I gotta carefully get these off the lot. We're already 42 minutes into the show, and I did not even realize. Okay. I've got to get moving a lot faster than I currently am. All right, I've got X-Men Black Sun, the 25th anniversary of the new X-Men, issue 1 of 5. Why is this necessary? Because A, it's a Dynamic Forces variant. B, it is signed by Jay Lee and the other person that made this. That now I get to embarrass myself because Jose... Oh, I'm going to stutter. I'm stuttering on the other V. My name starts with V. Nope, I'm not going to do it. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, buy it and find out.
Yeah, buy it and find out. Find out the last name that I can't say because it starts with a P. You know, I don't even have any canned jokes about having a stutter and being like a host for a living. I should really have jokes for that. Got this Ghost Rider issue number 2. Why is the second issue of Ghost Rider worth $150? Let me tell you, because it's the first full appearance of the son of Satan. You're going to have the Antichrist somewhere. You know what's worth money. That was one of our preview books as well. That's kind of what I meant.
Right.
When I said I had to get cooking.
Gene says, would you do H for 6 if only for this comment, please?
Yeah, sure.
Please. I don't know if there was enough wine in that or not, but... I
mean, I could hear it in my head. And that's really what matters.
Where are you at, Dan Grant? We've got early Ghost Rider.
Oh, that's right. We do have our Ghost Rider, man. Yo, if he shows up, I will put up some other Ghost Rider. We'll see if I can find some. While I keep trying to say this man's name in my brain enough to where I'll say it out loud. It's really embarrassing me. But I'll get past it. I'll get past it specifically with Amazing Spider-Man issue 347 because we love Shakespeare and references in our comic books. We love Venom. We love all these things, and it's $28. All right, the weird trades probably need to find a new home. R.I.P.
All right, would you do C and D to... that doesn't seem right. Would you do C and D together for 30? But that's the set. And did you change them out recently, or?
No.
I didn't think so.
The set's been here the whole time.
That's what I was saying, yeah.
Yeah.
Jimmy, let us know if that is the correct offer or if just a different letter got typed in. Will you do G for 7? You have it at 10.
I will.
All right, so that's going to Henry.
I'm going to put down a slab just because it's fun. I'm going to put down a CGC 9.4 of the Darth Vader #1, specifically the 5th printing. Won't stay here for long, but if anybody's interested in some Darth Vader CGC action, I've got it here for you. I'm also going to put down, for a price that I honestly thought was a little low, but it turns out it's accurate, The Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows, issue 5, Nick Bradshaw, 1 in 25. Just $10 for a near May copy.
Willie T says he thinks he paid $8 for that Ghost Rider back in the day.
Hell yeah, brother.
Man.
More Ghost Riders. Ghost Rider Return to Vengeance with this sweet-ass cover. I was going to save it for our Ghost Rider guy, but I'm going to go ahead and put it up. It's a variant edition. It's a #1. It's a cool cover. Come on, man. Look at that shit. It's so dope.
Would you do that Ghost Rider for 115? You'll get 150 for Christopher Prevette.
It's in fine, very fine condition. Marked at 150. I'll do it for 125. $25 off. I come down, you come up, everybody wins.
All right. Gene's coming in first for that Spirits of Vengeance on G.
Nice.
Would you do ASM on F for 23 or 28 for Frankie?
$5 off. You got it. Perfectly acceptable.
Would you do ASM on B for 5? You have it at 10.
I mean, 10 is already cheaper than I anticipated. I'll do it for 8. I'll put down the Incredible Hulk issue 106. That old-timey helicarrier when it's actually a helicarrier. Pop that down on F. And everybody loves Alex Ross. We've got the Alex Ross variant of Vengeance of the Moon Knight #1.
All right, so we got
Peeps
deals.
champion.
Oh, sorry. We got deals on B and E.
Okay.
So B is going to Gustavus for 8, and then Christopher Rivette is picking up that Ghost Rider.
Ooh, excuse me.
What is the share prize?
The share prize is a Marvel Retro Frame variant of Beta Ray Bill number 1. A character that I long to see in live action form.
I know, right? We got the like the tower in
Yeah,
Ragnarok.
that's it. That's all we got. He's some sort of legendary far-flung champion. I've got The Rise by George C. Romero, issue number 1 from Heavy Metal Elements Publications. Popping this down for $12.
Any horror fans?
Yeah, any horror fans? My first issue of Heavy Metal has yet to arrive. Maybe one day I'll get that subscription fulfilled. Got this Loot Crate exclusive reprint of Action Comics number 1. It is sealed with a COA. Pop this down here. I guess it being like the Loot Crate edition makes it a little interesting because that's going to be a lower print run than just like a full-fledged comic.
Mm-hmm. Trying to find. I apparently read the wrong comment for Gene's claim earlier, but when you can't tag comments in StreamYard, so I have to actually find it if I get a chance.
I mean, I can just hang out for a second.
It's not that important. It's not the stop the show worthy.
Okay.
What is on B? That The Rise?
Yeah, B is the first issue of The Rise by George C. Romero. It's a Heavy Metal Elements comic. But yeah, this is the first issue of it. It's just, classic zombie horror comic. If you put a Romero's name on something, I feel like you more or less know what's happening.
Oh, yeah. Would you do 18 for F? You're at 24, that Hulk?
I'll do it for... Do I want to be $1, Victor? No. Fine.
All right. So Christopher Prevette came in first with that offer for the Hulk. So Matthew, let us know if you want to make a different offer on H or claim that outright. Same with you, Jimmy, about C. If you want to make a separate offer on C since the combo item sold earlier, just let us know.
I'm going to put up from Atlas Comics, Combat Kelly, issue 29, a comic from 1955. But you're going to be like, why is that 1955 comic $8? And it's because the cover is unfortunately detached. Selling the war comics is always interesting on the show because either people are really into it or not into it at all.
Yeah, and we have a couple dedicated war comics fans. And then...
It's part of the game.
Yeah.
I is open. Wonderful. Is E open too? Have I put anything there yet? No, I have not. Okay. I got X-Men issue 16, the conclusion of the original Sentinel story, which I think is pretty cool, especially given classic X-Men artwork. I hope that's centered.
Oh, perfect.
But yeah, X-Men issue 16 coming in at a clean $80 in good condition. Good condition on that guy. And way down in the corner, I'll put down the Dark Knight Returns, The Golden Child, the Paul Pope 1 in 10 for $6, below ratio. Look at that.
Yeah, nice little one shot in that Dark Knight universe. John Katniss picking up X-Men on I.
Wonderful. All right, Old Guard is probably about time.
Yeah, I think so.
You'll live forever in our hearts.
So the comment that I was supposed to read earlier, that other than the, or not the please one. Please! Was, just love the There Will Be Blood reference. Movie was cold-blooded. Daniel Plainview is not on the computer tonight, thankfully. You got me. A different Daniel.
So I got this thing. It's a set, 1 through 5, plus Nick Fury, Secret Files and whatnot. Secret Files, Secret War, etc., etc. This is the full set of it. I've got things popping off the back. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about me. I'm doing just fine. But this is going to be your first Quake. It's a lot of Delato art, which is the main thing that I'm concerned about because I'm all about that Delato art. Absolutely gorgeous. Full Marvel Secret War espionage storyline. $75. Set worth stuff.
Jimmy Lee's picking up the Golden Child on E.
Cool. I'm going to put down the first ongoing Astro City Eisner Award-winning comic, etc., etc. This one is signed by Kurt Busiek. I hope I said his name right. If I didn't, someone will tell me. Either way, it's $12 on I. And let's do the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Savage Dragon crossover, which I think is pretty neat, for $6 on whatever letter this is, E. I said the Darth Vader wasn't going to stay up for long, and it's not. I'm going to go ahead and take it down. You know, like I said, just in case someone was interested.
Adam Smith's picking up Astro City. Would you do H for 10? You would hit 15 for Chris.
I would. I was going to save it for the top of the hour, but I know I have it in this box, so I'm going to go ahead and find it.
Jimmy Lee's picking up that Savage Dragon TMNT on E.
Nice. Ooh, well, now I got to get back into the books out. Well, I have time to flip through and find the thing I want to find. Down this Vengeance of Moon Knight issue number 1. Intercover near mint, $42 on this. Another thing that Value is holding for because the show was good. Superman issue 204. All that Jim Lee Azzarello action down here.
We have not put up the Fantastic Four Annual 2 yet.
We have not.
We'll keep an eye out for Archie or Mirage TMNT.
I've got the Whitman variant of Star Wars issue number 9. The Whitman variant is what matters there, but hey, it's also the first appearance of the Cloud Riders if you really want to get after it. And I will top us off with another Demon Days Curse Web Tradmore 1 in 50 variant for a steal, $15. Still in near mint condition. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just $15.
All right, and then Chris, just make sure you fill out the form and linked in the pinned comments so we can get you invoiced on Sunday.
Absolutely.
We do not have any Last Ronin 5 variants.
We do not.
Chris is picking up the Star Wars on H. And what is on D?
D is a 5+ issue set. The 5 issues of Marvel's Secret War, plus Secret Nick Fury Files. So yeah, whole little Secret War run, Delato artwork, first appearance of Quake, but mostly just a niche Marvel story that's a little bit hard to locate. Sort of like half of what the warehouse does. Hey guys, we found this thing.
So yeah, I just pieced that one together the other day, Tuesday.
So someone was asking about the Fantastic Four Annual. Because someone asked for it, I will go ahead and make it happen. So I'm going to put up the Fantastic Four Annual, the second annual Fantastic Four Annual, The Origin of Doctor Doom. It is in fair to good condition, and it is $150. Fair to good condition is what is notable on that.
Matthew Sawyer is picking up So the Secret Files is part of the Secret Wars set. So are you picking up the entire set, Matthew? Just let us know.
You just want some files.
Just want some files. Yeah, just let us know so we get you the correct thing. No? Okay. We will move on.
Fair. I'll go ahead and take the zombie guy down and put down a 1 in 15 variant of Kane and the Last Padawan, issue number 2. I just like how this cover looks.
That is cool.
It's in near mint condition. 1 in 15 variant, $35. That can go with that bolt pack, wherever that is.
I had it over here.
Yep, okay. I'll take down the Dynamic Forces X-Men via Rubia. I did it. I said his last name.
Here we go.
Someone somewhere just gently clap for me.
Everyone at home. Just a nice golf clap.
An eruption in the stands. I did it! He said Jose Villarubia's name. I've got the that voice. I hated that. I've got the final issue of Hopalong Cassidy from 1959, the last issue of the 50s Hopalong Cassidy in fine plus condition for $75. I do like cowboy stuff.
I'm just looking up that the Secret War set there.
Yeah.
Nick Fury finds a disturbing connection between many of Marvel's deadliest villains. He puts together a ragtag team of the Marvel Universe's most misunderstood heroes for a secret mission.
Yeah.
The U.S. government could never allow.
Yo, it's espionage stuff. It's fun.
That's awesome.
This book is fun.
Gene says, fun fact, I bought my first slab ever off of Vic, and it was a Canon number 4.
Nice.
Would you do B for 22 for Aaron Parks?
Would I? I'll do it for $24. $24 is what I'll do it for.
All right, Aaron, let's know if 24 works for you.
In fact, I have to find that Sharpie I was fiddling with because now I actually need it.
Well, there's plenty right here, so. Gene says, think Marvel Cold Wars, and then Willie says, so Marvel Suicide Squad. Deal for B.
Congratulations, it's on sale. We did it. I have more than one copy of this particular Kane and the Last Padawan ratio. Issue number 2, ratio cover. It's rad as hell, and now it's on sale thanks to the intrepid negotiations of someone who wasn't you. So you should definitely buy it.
Except for Aaron Parks, because it was definitely you.
It was definitely you. That's a little too weird, even for me. But this is right up my alley. Let's go.
Saying something.
I mean, yeah, it really is. I don't have a space, though. I got to make a space. What is coming down? That's our preview book, our Fantastic Four, Dr. Doom Origin. Can't really take that down. Combat Kelly can probably go.
Probably.
Yeah. I'll replace Combat Kelly with Forbidden Worlds. Forbidden Worlds issue number something, because I can't see it. I mean, I know for a fact that it's 65. Forbidden Worlds issue 65. It was right under April. It's the strangest satellite story you'll ever read. Gee, I wonder if it's strange because the aliens are really small. Maybe.
I was looking at that when I put it in the box. Like, that watch just looks awesome.
It does. Oh, I love the high detail on it.
We got the first offer in on H. Would you do 100? You have it 150.
Same deals before. 25 off. 125. $25 off. Slash that price. I do want to put up another Fantastic Four, but I got to find a room for it. But I've got Fantastic Four issue 32, and I mostly just want to put this up because you've heard of the Invisible Man. Now get ready for the Invincible Man. Fantastic Four issue 32. A perfect example of practicing that claim hygiene. Make sure that you say what you're claiming, and then also the letter.
All right. The thing with layaway is we don't do deals on layaway, so it would have to be 150 outright, or 125 is the offer.
That is true.
Kevin Pellin's picking up that Fantastic Four on I.
That's the one that I just put down.
Yup, the Invincible Man.
The Invincible Man. Doug, it is killing me that I know I pulled something and now I can't find it.
And what is the condition of H? Yeah, I's been claimed. And then what's the condition of H?
H is in fair to good condition. But it is still the origin of Doctor Doom. I'm going to put down the first issue of Star Wars Darth Vader. This is the movie variant, the 1 in 15 movie variant, for $45. We don't see a whole lot of Zatanna on this show, but this is the third issue of the Dini Zatanna run. That's pretty cool.
That's sweet.
Yeah, and near mint condition for just $8. Replacing something on the board. Probably Moon Knight.
Probably Moon Knight, yeah.
The Alex Ross Moon Knight is still there, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's the Moon Knight that should stay. Like, for sure.
And what is the issue on H?
H is the second annual. Hell yeah, I know I'm getting better at this. I didn't even have to go look at it. I just knew. I knew what it was.
Suresh is picking up Zatanna on A.
There's a lot of Adam Hughes art in that Zatanna run. Everybody loves it when Adam Hughes draws ladies. Are you one of those people? Would you like to pick up Catwoman 51? The lost number Adam Hughes variant? Look at this. It's gorgeous. And you know it's expensive. But I bet that might be a better price than what you were anticipating. So hey, if you've had an eBay search set for the Adam Hughes Catwoman 50, here you go.
So we've already countered an offer on H at 125. So we can't go lower than that. Robert, I guess final call if you want to let us know if you accept that offer.
What's this other offer? I just want to hear it.
We got 115 and then we just got a 120 just a second ago.
I could be interested in taking a 120 potentially. I'm gonna put a little bit of a time limit. I'm gonna set a timer on it. You got 2 minutes. That's a whole stack of Avengers. Jesus. I'm going to leave this descriptive post-it note on it because Web of Spider-Man issue number 7 features the Hulk canceling Christmas. So the Hulk cancels Christmas, and only you can find out how or why for $8. What's coming down? Probably Hop Along.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say.
Yeah.
No worries, Robert. We understand. Man, the first time I saw that Web of Spidey book, I had to send a picture to one of my friends. So there was one time that I spent Christmas Eve at his house, and his brother was like really looking forward to Santa showing up, and then he saw on wrestling on TV that Santa got beat up. And so he ran around the house going, "Christmas is canceled. Take everything down."
Was there like a WWE beating the brakes off of Santa?
Yeah, some wrestler came out and was like, "Oh, I beat up Santa," like on the way, some stupid like that. And so he was running around.
Clothesline Chris Kringle. You didn't even see it coming.
Wonderful.
All right.
That all right normally means something has been accepted.
Well, I was gonna say it looks like we've started Tardy will kind of do the bidding sort of thing on these higher price stuff. So it looks like. So we haven't heard from We haven't heard from Robert from the initial offer.
Okay.
Guy McLeod has upped the 120 to 123. And so that's the highest that we've got.
There's a bidding war for this right now.
Currently, yeah. So I can.
I mean, I'd be foolish to not let that play out, I suppose.
Yeah. So I'll put it at 123 for Guy McLeod currently. Usually the way he does, Tony does it is when he works his way around, we just kind of accept we let it play out and then accept it once he's made a full rotation. Sure. Would you do C for 6? You have it at 8?
Yeah,
Chris?
sure. Cancel Christmas.
So.
I wonder if this bidding war is just going to take us back to my original 125.
What are the details on H? So that's happened a couple of times. That's the Origin of Doctor Doom.
Yeah, Origin of Doctor Doom, 2nd annual for the Fantastic Four. And it is in fair to good condition.
Currently, offer is at 123. And we'll go from there.
C is open.
Happy Thursday, Joe. Thanks for stopping by.
Happy Thursday. See you around. Just gonna keep putting up older stuff. The Amazing Spider-Man issue 53. Look who's back. Dr. Octopus. However, Dr. Octopus being on here is not necessarily why. It's $55 in very good condition. It's $55 in very good condition. It's more sought after because this is Gwen and Peter's first date. We love romance here at the Ultimate Comics Warehouse. It's one of our favorite things.
We love love.
We love love.
Christopher Purvett has brought it back up to 125. So the current standing price on H is 125 for
Okay.
Christopher Purvett.
Congratulations, sold to Christopher Purvett for $125. Guess what?
What?
I have 2 of them.
What?
Surprise. So if somebody else wants it for $125, that's yours right now. Be the first to comment. Dan will let you know if you win. That was very satisfying. Just I have 2 of them. I'll take Kanan down. No more brave souls. And I'll put up Iron Man, the Invincible Iron Man, issue 10. The cover is detached at the bottom staple, which is a little bit unfortunate. That puts it in very good condition. It's $32. Now, I'm going to say right now, hey, this is at $75, the Secret Wars set.
Yeah.
I want you to make me an offer. Just say a number. You got nothing to lose. All 5 issues, the Nick Fury Secret Files, Gabriel Dell'Otto art. Say a number. We'll talk. I want to encourage that. In the meantime, speaking of Nick Fury going up against S.H.I.E.L.D., I've got this Nick Fury versus S.H.I.E.L.D. trade paperback. It's a whole thing. Honestly, I kind of want to bring it a little bit closer so you can see the style of art at the time. This is a fun little OG Nick Fury story. It rocks. If you want some Secret Agent shit, I got it for you.
Right. So
This is also a brand new book. Brand spanking new. $15. What is it replacing? It's replacing Moon Knight.
would you do 40 for ASM on C? You have it at 55.
I'll do it for 47.
What issue number is that?
Issue 53.
50. You said 47.
I did say 47.
All right. Sorry. I had 2 numbers going in my head, and I just messed this up.
That's fair.
So brainless one that works for you. What makes H fair good with the condition?
I don't have a condition breakdown. I have the grades that have been assigned to it by our own Jeremy Tarney.
If you want to show a close up, I just swapped it with the other copy just to make sure that Christopher got the one that was on camera first. Sounds good. So there's that.
Stand there in silence.
Sorry.
Holding up a
so
cotton
you
bud.
got a rip on that top corner. There's tape on the spine. Some muted coloring. What number is E? It's 204. Superman 204.
Is that what this is? Did you? Yeah, you did. 204.
Yeah, as soon as I asked and looked, I was like, oh, that's the one that Tony had me look at earlier. He's countering 45 on your 47 for C.
Sure. That sounds like a deal.
All right, so that's going to Bernie.
I'll replace it. Oh, man. Got me. Woo. Star Wars Age of Rebellion, issue number 1, variant edition featuring Boba Fett. What about those Boba Fett? It's the second print, near mint condition, $60. Anybody send any numbers for Secret War?
Not yet.
You better say some numbers. Swap some stuff out. Spawn issue 178 here on F.
That is a Jim Lee cover on that Superman 204.
It is indeed.
Would you do 30 for the Darth Vader on I, even at 45 for Victor?
It's another Victor?
There's another Victor.
Deal. I have more than one. It's $30 now. All hail Victor. Not me. That one. I'm going to write a post-it note. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, no worries. Would you do E for 5? You have it at 8.
I would. Look at that Darth Vader on sale now. Oh, wait. I have more than one of that Superman.
Yeah.
Aha. Make a post-it note for that, too.
Good. What book is on F? I cannot see the issue number of that one. Spawn. I can. Spawn 178.
That sounds correct. I know it was 170 something.
I mean, yeah. Please check me, but I think I read it.
178. That's correct.
I am not totally blind yet.
So there was a whole bidding war. And this other Fantastic Four is still here.
That is correct.
Shocking. Genuinely shocking.
Same condition, just different defects.
Especially considering someone was just like 122.
Can you do Spawn on F for 18? You have it at 24.
I'll do it at 18.
Ryan Longden will take a Superman 204 for 5.
Cool. Now that's the last one. The one on the board is the last one. Going fast.
All right.
Here's an interesting thing from DC. Beasts that act like men, men who act like beasts. See the world of Commandi, the last boy on Earth. A Jack Kirby character from 1972. First issue, origin of Commandi, etc., etc. Fine condition, $28. Down here on F. I mean, he's the last boy on Earth.
What do you do as the last boy on Earth?
Oh, you figure your life out.
You figure
You figure your life out, dog. I don't necessarily feel like... Okay, the Nick Fury versus S.H.I.E.L.D. is cool. The $15 price point is so attractive, though. I know Secret War's been up for a while. I'm still waiting on numbers. The Iron Man is good, but I can take the Iron Man down. I'll take the Iron Man down, and last call warning for the Star Wars. I love dropping stuff.
Yeah.
Man, I went so many shows without doing it. Damn it.
We can't do an offer on H because we already sold it at $125. Any more Jim Lee, we'll keep an eye out.
I've got a Savage Hulk trade paperback I'm putting up for $10. FYI.
Would you do the Secret Wars set for 40? I've got 75.
See, now we're cooking. 40?
Yep.
No. But 50? Yes. I would do it for $50. $25 off our price is what I will give that Secret Wars set to you for.
No worries, guy. Patrick says at least it wasn't a slab. Will you do Commandi for 18? You have it at 28 for Rick Walker.
Yeah, I can make that deal happen. All right, gonna take the Star Wars off. And just because I've got trades for days, I'm gonna put up another trade. The Return of Jean Grey, Phoenix Resurrection, also $15. 3 affordable trades on the board right now. If you make a combo offer, I won't be mad. In fact, I'll be the opposite of mad. I might even be thrilled.
He's countering your 50 with 45.
I'm going to stay strong at that 50.
Would you do B for 6? You have it at 10. It's that Savage Hulk trade. Or Hulkling, or I can't read. Sticky notes cover the half the word.
And yes, I would do that Savage Hulk.
Let's go into Mason.
I already made the $50 Post-it note. I'm ready. Hint, hint. Do someone a service. All right. F and B are currently open. I've got a set of Red Wolf issues 1 through 6 from Marvel Comics. 6 comics, Marvel's Red Wolf, $32, all in near mint condition to boot. And another set, I feel like people really know who I am now. Parts 1 through 5 of the Blood Ties Avengers and X-Men crossover, including this crazy foil allegiance here in the back. $22 for that set. Lots of stories on the board right now. Lots of full things. Something's got to give, though. Something's got to go. Feel like Darth Vader is going to find a new home.
Sounds good. Chris, the book that was on B sold, but let us know if you want to make a different offer for C. Maybe we'll have some Immortal Hulk. I don't know. We'll keep an eye out.
I don't either. I will keep an eye out.
If you check our website, we have an exclusive for Immortal Hulk number 33.
Oh,
nice Hulk 181 homage. Can you show H up close when you get a chance?
Of course. I'll take the Post-its off.
There you go.
We're going to stand in reverent silence.
Moment of silence.
Yeah.
For Dr. Doom.
Anyway, that's what that comic is like.
Probably not any haunt tonight, unfortunately.
Yeah, I haven't seen any haunt.
I haven't seen any in a minute. What is on B?
B is a set of 1 through 6 of Marvel's Red Wolf. Here's the cover without the Post-it note. So I can hold this up a little. Put this set back down. Straighten this Adam Hughes Catwoman back up. Don't forget about this.
Nice. Catwoman trying to flee. 7 minutes, so that break time.
Hell yeah. I'll put down the 9th issue of Doctor Strange, featuring a full Dormammu appearance. Unfortunately, there's a little bit of water damage on this guy, knocking him all the way down to a very good. So it's only $8. We'll also put down, when I find room for it, what goes? Probably Superman.
Yeah,
if I had to guess.
Goes.
Yeah, Tales of Suspense featuring Iron Man and Captain America. Issue 81, The Return of the Titanium Man, in good, very good condition for just $12. Lots of older back issues in the boxes tonight, which I'm pretty pleased about.
You know, Harrison's been going through a lot of stuff from that time. He's been having a lot of fun.
I mean, yeah.
Oh yeah, Tony showed me his incomplete set area on that side of the warehouse, so that's what I've been building a lot of the sets with recently.
Yeah, you will get things.
Yeah.
I need to find a space for this. Nick Fury probably goes. It's a little unfortunate. This is pretty cool.
Right. Would you do E for 10? You have it at 12.
I would.
All right, it's going to Matthew Sawyer.
From the Archie series, number 88 of Laugh, which is from the late 50s, like 1957 Archie comics. $40 in very good condition.
Oh, nice.
I'm going to go ahead and take this post-it note. I'm sufficiently motivated. I'm just going to do this myself. It's on sale. I did it. Someone could have done it for you. I did it now. And I'll put down Darth Maul 1 of 4 from the 2000 series, courtesy of Dark Horse. Darth Maul, always a favorite. $20 here on G. Probably go ahead and take down the Jean Grey Phoenix.
So Patrick asks, so since these shows have started, about how much of the warehouse would you all say you have sold?
Roughly negative 25%.
It
has only grown larger.
Yeah, I've been here for 2 years. We have what we call unprocessed island in somewhat the middle of the warehouse, and I have never seen us take anything from it. Well, I've seen us take very little from it. So we haven't made much of a dent. It's just we get stuff in and we put it out, but we keep getting more.
Yeah, we keep getting more. Unprocessed island is eternal.
It really, I have not seen it go down any.
There's books buried in the middle of that I wouldn't be surprised if there's stuff that has swung up in value so significantly that is just lying in wait.
Absolutely.
To be discovered. It's going to be a Jurassic Park brushing the bones with the, oh man. Whenever we start chipping away at that. Daredevil issue 118. First appearance of Blackwing, which is pretty interesting. It's in fine condition. It's $12. I'm going to put it here on C.
What was the condition on I? And what issue number is it?
The condition on I is very good. Very good because there's a little bit of water damage. And it's issue number 9 of Doctor Strange, Master of the Mystic Arts.
Your mom, I've come to make a bargain.
I've come to bargain. I've come to bargain. A and D are still here. I've marked down D on my own. I've left A alone, but you're free to throw out some numbers. I've left it there for a reason. I want someone to take it home.
No worries, Rick. Have a good night. Sounds like we need an unprocessed island special show. That would be insane.
The unprocessed island special show is you come here, pick the things you want, and Carney prices you before you leave.
Also, please don't show up at the warehouse. Dude, the super secret warehouse.
Good luck showing to the warehouse. It took me about 10 minutes to find the address. No one told it to me when I got hired.
Because it's a secret.
It is a secret. I just had to dig.
All right, you wheeled him down. Craig came back and is taking that secret war on D for 50.
They're all 50 now. I have more than one. Surprise. Surprise. There's more than one secret war. Please.
Would you do I for 5? You have an 8 for Matthew Sawyer?
I would. Matthew, you got it.
What is on D?
Hey, hello, good evening. D is 1 through 5 of Marvel's Secret War storyline. Nick Fury, S.H.I.E.L.D., hero, espionage stuff, a lot of Gabriel Dell'Otto art. It's marked as a full set plus because it includes Secret War from the files of Nick Fury. It was originally $75. Because I have more than one, I marked it down to 50 because I personally draw satisfaction from Ultimate Comics having less comics in the warehouse. It literally makes it easier for me to come to work if I sell these books. I am motivated to sell these books.
Honestly, though, like I've been trying to build those sets, and like if I sell these things, I have more room for more sets.
I can walk in the door.
Would you do G for 15? You have a 20.
I would do G for 15.
Right.
I'll put down Spawn, issue 127, with just the right amount of exploitation artwork on the cover. $18 in very fine near mint condition. And what else am I going to put down? Let's do Uncanny X-Men, issue 231, just because I love seeing Colossus punch shit. One of life's truest pleasures here on I. Straighten my box up, keep my house in order.
Oh, and it's we're at that break time too. Whenever you want to do that.
All right, let's go ahead and take that break, shall we?
All right. We'll see you in a minute or two.
Well, hello there. I'm Will, the official chaplain of Ultimate Comics, and you may be asking, why does Will shop at Ultimate Comics? I'm glad you asked. Well, it was a few years back when I was looking for a new comic store back in the before times, and I was looking for a new comic store. I needed a place where I was going to get my weekly comics and be able to have a place in a community where I process all these stories that mean so much to me. Stumbled upon Ultimate Comics, browsed around, left, a few weeks went by, came back, and guess what? Alan remembered my name. He said, "Hey Will, what are you looking for today?" And I thought, not only is this an awesome store to get my weekly comics, not only is this an awesome store where I can process these stories that mean so much to me, they also remembered my name. And that's the community I want to be a part of. Man, I love Ultimate Comics.
Welcome to the Ultimate Comics Super Secret Warehouse. We have so many unprocessed boxes, literally thousands. What you just saw in the little shot was not even half of just unprocessed long boxes that we have not gone through yet. This is the stuff we use for our live show, so I thought it'd be really fun to give you guys a behind-the-scenes look and hopefully find gold. If not, it should still be pretty fun to see what's in this box. All right, let's see what's in this bad boy. Oh, heck yeah. This is the first print of Ultimate Spider-Man 1. This is the OG printing. You know, you got a couple ticks on the spine there, but still probably like a $50 book. Pretty nice. And that is pretty hot right now. Oh, snap! I am very surprised I censored myself. This is the first issue of Knights of the Old Republic. This is a super hot book right now. I am really happy about that. That is awesome. Okay, alright, back to the box. Okay.
And we're back.
Hello, it's me. I'm at the boxes. Don't worry about it. I'm still here. I haven't gone anywhere. I'm just looking at stuff to see if there's anything that I think is especially neat. And surprise, surprise, there are plenty of things that I think are neat.
Put that sticky note there for you. That's definitely not in a new commercial. I just was changing it up a little bit. I played the YouTube bump instead of the mall commercial, and Patrick says he misses the mall though.
It's all too easy to miss the mall commercial. All right, we're in need of a little bit of a refresh. Let me grab a couple things. We'll just slap them down real fast.
Any Silver Age JLA?
I was just looking all the way through that, and I can confidently say no. I'm going to put down the first print, Rise of Kylo Ren, first appearance of Kylo Ren, first appearance of Poe, etc., etc. Book 8 of Dark Knight 3, The Master Race, $15 from DC Black Label.
Drew Lamas is taking X-Men on I.
All right. Give me up a little bit for this Dark Horse Star Wars issue 41. The 1998 series, just $12.
That is valid. Patrick says you should say new to him. Also, check out our YouTube. We've got some cool interviews on there. Joe Ridley is taking that Dark Knights on D.
Cool. Since we're back from the break, and I'm sure we have a non-zero amount of people that just sort of like waited around and watched commercials, I'm going to go ahead and put up our 2 preview slabs for the evening. That's what I'm going to do.
Slab o'clock.
Yeah, Slab O'Clock is actually 8:35. Who knew? Amazing Spider-Man issue 344, a slab that is CGC 9.6. This is the first appearance of Cletus Cassidy, first full appearance of Cardiac. Rhino's in there, but whatever. The cool thing is this ad for the Punisher game on the back. To be perfectly honest. But yeah, the first appearance of Cletus Cassidy down here on D, CGC at a 9.6. And I made a mistake in saying on this show that I thought Wildcats was cool, because in response, I now have the pleasure of offering up a CGC 9.6 of the embossed gold cover Wildcats #1, including the trading card, specifically listed on the CGC evaluation. Trading card included, which means that is untouched, which is kind of nice. Slab O'Clock, Wildcats, and Spider-Man. Cletus Cassidy and Grifter. What more can you ask for?
Adam Smith is taking that Wildcat CGC 96 on layaway.
A man of culture, I see. Wildcats is good, man. I haven't read it in a long time, but I have distinct memories of really enjoying Wildcats.
Gene says, I feel like Solid Snake would have made a dope Wildcat.
You're not wrong.
Yeah. Are there any spine ticks or issues with G?
I need to go look at G. It's in very fine near mint condition. Not ticks necessarily. Let me take a look. There's a slight like fold break here on the spine. There's one little color rub here on the back that I can see. This corner is very slightly dinged. All that is what's adding this up to be a very fine near mint copy.
And what issue number is it?
Issue 127.
Bobby says he went through his New Mutants run that he just paid off on layaway and has 87 and 98 going to the presser now. Solid 9.8 candidates.
Hell yeah. Did it have those issues? That issue?
Just the ones you're looking for.
The ones you're looking for.
Is D Director Newsstand.
Direct. Does that say this on the thing? It doesn't. It doesn't say whether it's Director Newsstand. It counts on you to look at it and know. It's fun with like we get CGC stuff and it just clangs around and I feel kind of bad, but then I know that it's perfectly protected. Yeah. Amazing Spider-Man issue 150 coming down here on the block. In very fine condition for $20. We had a space for it. Make me an offer on the Adam Hughes Catwoman. Do it, please. My very lame song. Don't die on me now, Dan.
I'm still alive.
Glad to hear it. All right, it's probably time to pack it in for Fantastic Four, unfortunately.
I'm just thinking that too.
Unfortunately. If you're interested in this, though, it's still going to be around. Just talk to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not going anywhere except over here. I'm going to replace it with Batman and the Outsiders. Issue covered by the Post-it note 8. Batman and the Outsiders, issue 8. It's $4 because it's in mid-low condition, unfortunately. Someone just like wrote the price on the cover in pen. What an idiot. I hate you.
Just in case you didn't
Why?
know.
Why did you do that? Stop.
Would you do E and D together for 100? Comes out to 125.
Now I need to come over and physically look at what E is. Would I do E and D together for 100? Yeah, I would. I would do that. I think that's my first slab and raw combo offer ever. I'm gonna put down. It's not trades. It's the like we made a graphic novel comic book, but the JLA Destiny. This is the full set 1 through 4 of JLA Destiny. It's a cool little thing that's put together. $14 for all this. Very fine minus condition on these books, but a fun read nonetheless.
Oh, Chris is saying they love the sale. The one that you just accepted that combo offer for?
Yeah.
It's the first show.
We're going to put down a reprint of Star Wars issue number 1. Very good condition on this reprint, $25. I'm going to leave that Catwoman up for the rest of the damn show. Oh, wow. The Blood Ties Avengers is still here. I completely forgot that was even on the board.
Would you do JLA Destiny for 10?
I would. Full set. Let's go. I was thinking about taking down Kylo Ren. I think I'm still going to do that. I'll take down Kylo Ren and Daredevil and this Star Wars. And someone asked about the Spawn, but I'm going to go ahead and take that down too. Just to give us a little bit of a refresh. So I can put down the Invincible Iron Man issue number 4, in which he's facing down the unicorn, so-called because he has a helmet with one beam coming out of it. Fine condition for $60 for this guy right here. I'm going to put up another Daredevil, specifically Daredevil issue 120, the first appearance of El Jaguar, whatever, $12. And all the way down, we're going to put this up on the off chance that you're interested in buying the 6th gun, all of the 6th gun, including the free comic book day book, issues 1 through 11, plus the free comic book day book of the 6th gun. It's right here on D for a clean $100, which is a good ass deal. G is still open. Looks like you're about to say something, so I'm not going to interrupt you.
I was going to say, the 6th gun is Robin who works at the Durham store, is one of her favorite books.
Really? Nice. I'm going to pop down Amazing Spider-Man issue 142. Very good to fine condition. Notable because it's the first cameo of a Gwen Stacy clone. It's the first time some shit is going wrong, and you, the reader, know it, even though Peter doesn't.
So that headless Mysterio.
Classic. Yo, he has to take off the fishbowl. He has to. Oh, Spider-Man. I'm like, yeah, totally. We have that Fantastic Four preview book, the Dr. Doom annual, but instead I'm going to put down Fantastic Four issue 102, notable for being the final continuous Jack Kirby issue. There was unpublished art that was used later, but this is the last full Jack Kirby experience in very fine condition for $50. I'll probably got to go hunting. Oh, I should have given you this bag. That is my fault entirely.
Appreciate it. I was waiting bothering you after the show, but that works.
The Avengers, issue 185, featuring the origin of Quicksilver and the Scarlet Witch, or at least their origin at this particular point in time in this continuity. Very fine condition for $16. It will be replacing Blood Ties, which is crazy that didn't get sold. That's fine. I threatened to keep Catwoman up the whole time. I'm not going to keep Catwoman up the whole time. I'm going to go ahead and take Catwoman down. But I am going to replace it with another fairly high-priced variant just for funsies. Another preview book, a J. Scott Campbell 1 in 50, the Savage Wolverine number 6 J. Scott Campbell. In point of fact, I feel like I should take the sticker off and get the full experience. Yeah. Beautiful. In near mint condition, obviously. We're going to pop that down here on A. We need to move something else. What's getting shuffled around? Probably Batman the Outsiders.
Yeah. This thing's fire.
Swap out Batman the Outsiders for another Star Wars Tales. Star Wars Tales issue 15. This one featuring Luke and Leia action from post Return of the Jedi. $10 on these Star Wars short stories.
Would you do Star Wars on E for 15? Give it 25.
Wars on E for 15. Yeah, sure.
All right, let's go to Kevin.
Put down Daredevil issue 41, featuring the death of Mike Murdock. In very good plus condition, the cover is detached at the bottom staple, but it does still qualify for very good condition. $18 on this. I've got a little bit of Ninja Turtles. Where are you guys going? Probably Six Gun.
Or Six Gun as well, yeah.
Yeah. Put up Ninja Turtles issue number 9. Very fine near mint condition. $18. There wasn't a whole lot of Garage Turtles, but I managed to find a little bit.
Would you do H for 6? You have it at 10 for Joe Ridley.
Yeah, sure. I'm down to sell Star Wars Tales. Absolutely fine by me.
We have not put Batman 666 up yet. It's one of the preview books.
It is. It is one of the preview books. Man, we haven't put it up yet. That's crazy. Who would do such a thing? Who would not put Batman 666 up? Oh, man. Wait a minute. There it is. Surprise. It's all happening. I had other stuff I was going to do, but now I officially forgot. All right. I got to get my life together. The Unicorn can probably go. I'm moving a little faster now, but just because I want to.
That's fair.
Avengers 194. Featuring Vision, doing Vision things.
As he does.
As he does. This absolutely funky Fantastic Four cover. Issue 251 from the Fantastic Four, headed into the negative zone, which is paradoxically filled with every single color you could ever imagine. And I will probably swap out the J. Scott Campbell preview book for that, honestly. Is this me or does it feel significantly more like low key now? I don't know what changed. I don't know like what happened in the vibe, but it definitely feels like we're just relaxing. I'm kind of down for it.
Yeah, more chill comic Thursday.
Swamp Thing issue 11. Let's go ahead and put this down for $8. Where's it going to go? It's probably going to replace El Jaguar.
That lady in the corner is like staring at the person on the cover. It's like,
oh, I'll tell everyone to take a look.
mad uncomfortably.
Yo, aggressive eye contact. You know, I still haven't seen New Doctor Strange.
Still?
I was going to try and see it today, but I just ran out of time. So I'm probably going to go see it sometime tomorrow.
I still need to see Everything Everywhere.
You need to stop putting that off.
I know.
What you need to do. All right. What should I swap out, Dan? What do you think?
No, we just put up B. G, I guess, at this point. The Mysterio.
That's fair.
Any of the Goon. If we had, I don't think we have any.
I don't think we have any Goon.
Tarny loves the Goon. It's one of his all-time favorites. So.
We got more Star Wars tales. Issue number 20 on this. The listing says $35, and also underneath it says Tony Millionaire. I don't know what Tony Millionaire means. Do you?
I don't.
I don't either. But $35, Tony Millionaire. Do you know what Tony Millionaire means, chat?
What is the condition on H?
Near mint minus is the condition on H.
Have you seen Top Gun yet, Maverick?
I am so excited to see Top Gun. I'm seeing Top Gun with my dad.
Nice. It's a good dad movie.
Yeah, we're going to have a fantastic time.
I haven't seen it yet either, but Jalen went and saw it in 4DX at the theater I used to work at.
Yeah.
Yup.
Perfect.
The theater that they were building right when the world shut down.
Well, I'm going to swap out this Ninja Turtles for other Ninja Turtles. It's still Ninja Turtles on D. It's just now it's issue 12 with a slightly cooler cover.
That's pretty sweet.
Just getting the drop on this guy with a little Thompson.
Right. Tony Millionaire is the artist. Top Gun was amazing. H is Batman 666.
That is right. Call me old-fashioned, but I'm not as excited because it's FA-18s. I love unnecessary mechanics and engineering, and swept wings are so sick. I love F-14s. My second favorite fighter, right behind the F-4.
Oh man, Eddie Page just shared a spoiler for Top Gun that you will never believe. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
Tom Cruise, tracking,
Yeah.
flies a plane.
What? I can't believe you spoiled this for me. How dare you?
Man, what a highway to the danger zone.
I'm going to swap out this Avengers for $6 and another $6 comic, X-Men 223, on which Storm is just giving this snake the fucking hands.
Jeez.
Just 1v1ing a giant snake.
Plus you get Mohawk Storm, it looks like, which is freaking awesome.
Classic Storm. Gotta have it.
Punk Rock Storm. Here for it.
Put down Star Wars Blood Ties from Dark Horse, issues 1 and 2 of the 2010 series. We'll swap it out for the Swamp Thing. $60, that little mini set. You know how Dark Horse Star Wars are. It's a little bit hard to find. But also, it's what has single-handedly reignited my affection for Star Wars. Like, I'm into it. I'm about to play Jedi Fallen Order. We're about to really get into something.
Man, I need to get was that the one that the most recent one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought that and it didn't work. I'm like, I need to get it.
Yeah.
I need a copy that works because I've been stoked to play that one.
Put down Batman 108.
What number is the Fantastic Four on A?
The Fantastic Four on A is issue 251.
I heard someone else over there. I'm like, who's here?
Yeah, I would be terrified if someone walked up to that door. You are making me want to lock it. I am going to lock it.
I'm sorry.
No one comes through this door. Nuh-uh.
Would you do Blood Ties for 45? Give it at 60.
I sure would.
All right. Jeffrey says Fallen Order is fire.
It's just, I know it's going to take me personally out of the experience when I have to hit a stormtrooper with a lightsaber like 5 times. That is going to demoralize me.
That's fair. How is your armor even remotely standing up to this?
Right. Every stormtrooper clad in Beskar steel for no reason. Put up some affordable vintage Batman. Detective Comics issue 522. He's back, the sinister snowman. Honestly, I just like the cape.
I was just about to say
the gratuitous cape shot here. Yeah, man. Big fan. $6 on that. We will ditch the Fantastic Four, issue 192, for Justice League of America, issue 59, featuring the Impossible Villain. He's doing some impossible shit. It's in very fine condition, and it's $18 here on I. Batman 666 still on the board. Shocking.
Yeah, near mint minus condition. Grant Morrison book, meeting our Grant Morrison quota.
Yeah, we have to put up one per show or I lose my job. Spawn issue 121 going up here on E. And I'll do another Spawn just above it on A, issue 125. Use your words. Make your claims carefully.
Please.
And I'll keep swapping things out with Star Wars Canon, The Last Padawan, issue number 3. A variant cover, no less. 1 in 15 for a clean $18, replacing TMNT on D. I caught it. Unstoppable.
Would you do Batman 666 for 45? Give it at 75.
I will do it for $62.
Oh, well, that is not what I typed. There we go. 62. Let's know if that works for you, John.
For $26 now.
Oh, no, I typed 92 by accident. Like, that's a vastly different
Yep, that's
number.
right. That's $92. That comic is now... Dan said it, not me.
Make an offer that's higher than the asking price. Whoops.
This is weird. We'll put this up. Atlas Comics, Born of Fury, Sworn to Vengeance. He is the Destructor. Yeah, rad. Very fine condition, $6 for this thing. Replacing with yet another $6 comic because I love consistency on B. B, the $6 lot. Tell your friends.
Would you do A and E together for 45?
I would.
Why have the last 3 offers all been for 45?
The magic number.
Apparently.
This book was $4. Now it's $45. The Fantastic Four issue 376, the most unexpected shock issue of the Fantastic Four. I'm just gonna fucking blast Susan with some sort of ray gun. I don't know. It's $4.
Keith Daniels is picking up B.
Destructor? Yo, are you a Destructor fan? Can you tell me about something Destructor related? I would love to know more about my new favorite superhero. I'm actually taking a quick little stretch. Don't mind me. Ugh. It's kind of hard to stand up for extended periods of time.
Batman on F for 8. Give it at 15. I believe that's another one of the Unknown Comics exclusives, though.
I think it is. I'll tell you what. I'll do it for 12. Do it for $12. While you mull over that particular offer, you put down Submariner issue 50, the first appearance of Namorita. Because what else would you call a female Namor if not Namorita? Also one of our preview books.
John is passing on 62 for Batman 666. Do you have sticky notes over there still?
I do.
If you want to put 62 on H, when you get a chance.
Sure. Before I do that, I'll put down Daredevil and the Black Widow, issue 105, the first cover of Moondragon, and an early Thanos appearance to boot, if that's something that floats your boat. $40 in very fine minus condition.
He's countering your 12 with 11.
I truly have started something evil.
All right, so 11 going to Eddie Page.
Now that I forgot, once again, what am I running the
62 for H.
I don't think I've written a 2 like that in my entire life. It's kind of fun. It's a big, it's a big loopy 2.
What issue is on I?
I is Justice League of America 59. And all the way on the other side, Tales of Suspense, Iron Man and Captain America issue 99. A classic James Bond table laser scenario for Tony Stark. Very good condition, $15 here on F.
Would you do Submariner on E for 50? Give it at 65.
Sure.
That's for Other Victor.
For Other Victor. Anything for Other Victor. We'll put down a Daredevil, specifically Daredevil. What number are you? Give me a number. What the hell? 180. Daredevil 180. Very fine condition. $12 here on E.
What is on F?
Let's find out together.
Yeah.
What is on F? F is issue 99 of Tales of Suspense, Iron Man and Captain America. It's in very good condition, and it's $15.
Would you do C for 4? You have it at 6.
Sure. Put down the first issue of Todd McFarlane's Spider-Man, written by Todd McFarlane, drawn by Todd McFarlane, produced by Todd McFarlane, edited by Todd McFarlane. It is the second printing silver one. It is also $15.
What is the grade on B?
The grade on B is very fine minus.
What are the defects on H that make it near mint minus?
Let's have a look. I mean, at $62, do you really care? Some spine wear. Color breaking spine wear to boot.
And then we need a second. Would you do C for 12? Give it a 15.
Some minor rub here on the back. And one tick on the back cover. That is what makes this Batman 666 near mint minus. All in all, still clean.
Would you do C for 12? And would you do I for 12?
C for 12 is a done deal. You don't have to look at I. I don't remember what I is. Oh, yeah, sure.
Sweet. Spider-Man's going to Chris. JLA going to John Lucio.
Put down the first issue of Knights of the Old Republic from Dark Horse. Verify near mint condition, $15 down here on I. And I'll keep putting up preview books. Weird Science issue 14, incredible science fiction stories from 1952. The final page is ripped out, unfortunately. Puts it in poor condition, but also it's still a $100 comic book, which is awesome. Love weird science tales.
Heck yeah.
About to be. I don't want to watch the time and try and time a chronology joke since we have slab o'clock and lenticular 30.
And we are in our final hour.
Are we really?
We are. Made it a whole 6 minutes in.
Put on another Star Wars Tales. This is issue 11, and it's notable for being the first Dark Horse appearance of Bail Organa. $25 on this guy. We'll swap out the Tony Millionaire. Now that we know who Tony Millionaire is, the mystery is completely ruined. But it's now trade 15. So we're going to do Hulk. Return to Planet Hulk for $10.
Victor, we don't have that one. We don't have Invaders 20 tonight, but you can always message us. We might have it somewhere in the warehouse. I do not know.
Invaders 20. Why is Invaders 20 special? That sounds familiar to me.
Union Jack returns.
That's right. It's I love Union Jack. Does other Victor like Union Jack? That would be so sick. Bro, Union Jack was one of the first comics I read. I just picked it up like off the literal ground or some shit as a child. And it was like the new Union Jack, Chapman. It's like the really dramatic cover. He's like leaping through the flag and stuff. I don't know. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. I have to.
Yes, I do.
Let's go.
Would you do I for 10? You would at 15?
I'm in a good mood. Sure. You want to talk about Union Jack with other Victor? I own all the Union Jack. The first Joey Chapman, the first appearance, the full arcs, like the return, and then like the London catastrophe. Hey, other Victor, do you fuck with that London catastrophe with all the like D-list UK superheroes? I love that book. I love that book so much. Trade 15. We're getting back to Trade 15. This full Realm of Kings, not an omnibus, but totally an omnibus for Realm of Kings.
A little bit lower.
A little bit lower?
Perfect.
Cool.
Right,
not an omnibus, but totally an omnibus. The Realm of Kings one shot, Realm of Kings Inhumans 1 through 5, Realm of Kings Imperial Guard 1 through 5, and Realm of Kings Son of Hulk 1 through 4. All the Realm of Kings contained in one trade paperback.
John Lucio says, awesome show with awesome dudes in the show. Have a great night and weekend, and be safe out there.
Yeah, be safe out there. Goodbye.
He says, thank you guys with nice sales. Victor said, dude, so cheesy, but so
good. It's so good. Chapman's just beat to hell. Just be like, oh man, I gotta go to one more thing. Oh shit. Oh my god. Hell yeah, dude. Awesome. I'm put down this X-Men War Games here on D. When Peter was rich that one time, Amazing Spider-Man Worldwide trade paperback, because Dan Slott Spider-Man really is the gift that keeps on giving. And an Uncanny X-Men War of the Realms. Hanging out for just $8 on F. Trade 15. A brand new time to think about. Slab o'clock, lenticular 30. Now trade 15. We put down the 6th issue of the Ed Brubaker Catwoman here on I, just to sort of round us out. Man, I put up all these trades. I kind of thought somebody would buy one.
Nothing yet.
Now I feel foolish.
Well, you have an offer.
What is it, Dan?
Would you do the trades on D and F together for 17?
On D and F together for 17?
22 is what it is.
Yeah. I can make that deal.
Right. Was it going to John Katniss?
Yet another Star Wars Tales, issue 16, Han and Chewie Action, 64 amazing pages. You're on D. And all the way down on F, the Savage Sword of Conan the Barbarian, issue number 1. Look at that shit. Hell yeah. There is a little bit of water damage in the back cover. It grades out at very good plus condition, and it is $125 on F. It's also the final one of our preview books for the evening.
Gene says, I have a whole corner of my sunroom that lenticulates now because of that show, but only at the most severe angle.
Of course. Only at the most severe angle. Otherwise, you just can't see anything.
Do we have any X-Men Inferno trades?
We do not. If we did, I would know about it.
Yeah, I haven't seen one. We had one several months ago that sold, and I definitely kind of regretted not picking it up immediately.
That's one of those things I know I'll never collect it. But I do want to just read it offhandedly.
Same, yeah. I've seen a lot of issues while digging through Tarney's incomplete sets, though, where I'm like, this might be a project later on down the road.
This dramatic Daredevil cover. Issue 47, Brother Take My Hand. Very fine condition for $40.
Daredevil on those stairway fights, man.
The man lives in stairways.
Patrick says, I'll be glad when y'all sell all of the Star Wars comics.
You and me both, brother.
As nice as it would be, I don't know that we would sell all of anything.
It's just like the warehouse in general. It will never end.
Yep.
We will always have these things. King-size Kirby blockbuster, Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen, issue 135. He's got an evil factory, and there's evil Superman coming out of it.
Assembly line.
An assembly line of Kal-Els. Very good condition on this. Very good plus, in point of fact. I'll replace the weird signs with this guy here on C. Wish I had a better home for that, but I don't. And, Any requests or anything fired off, Dan?
Uh,
I have been looking for Harley, but
so yeah, nothing.
honestly, I haven't seen any.
Would you do E for 5? Give it a 10, that ASM trade.
I would.
No Ryan Long.
I'm going to swap it out with Fantastic Four issue 319, Doctor Doom versus the Beyonder. Just $4. Fantastic $4.
The Beyonder, maybe the eventual thing to work towards in the MCU. Who knows?
We'll see. We'll see if that actually takes place. It will be rad. I would like it.
Yeah, it would be pretty sweet.
Well, it's probably time to talk about the share prize a little bit. Tonight's share prize, this Beta Ray Bill number 1 frame variant, is going to be taken home by none other than Patrick Wilford. So shout out to Patrick. And also, I'm just going to put his name here on it so that everyone knows who it belongs to. You can also probably buy one. Dan would know more about that than I would.
I was reading. What did I miss? I would know more about what.
Can't folks buy one of the share prize if they desire?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was checking up on a comment. That is one of our exclusives. So just you can put it in the comments here, and I can just add it to your invoice for the week. Otherwise, you can always message the Ultimate Comics Live Show Facebook page as well. And then Ryan, that is a trade paperback collecting ASM 25 through 28 from the 2015 run. Let us know if you're still interested in picking that up.
I mean, why wouldn't you be?
Yeah, still only $5.
Yeah.
For more than one issue.
Didn't that trade get claimed? Did that claim get canceled?
No, he didn't realize it was a trade, so I just wanted to make sure he, just knew what he was picking up.
Here's something fun. Superboy just beating the brakes off of Bigfoot.
What?
And Superboy, a solo adventure.
Is that a UFO in the background too?
Yeah, he has a UFO. He's uppercutting Bigfoot, full Shoryuken status. Yeah. Superboy 12. $8 in fine condition, replacing Batman 666.
Let's see. The share prize is. I'll get a price on that real quick. Not the CGC one. $25 for the share prize if you want a copy.
I'm going to put down a 1 through 5 full set of Atomic Robo, specifically the storyline The Savage Sword of Dr. Dinosaur, here on I.
Patrick says, "You mean I won something? Hopefully that means more good luck coming my way."
I hope so too, Patrick.
I'll go ahead and put that price on there. I'll just move Patrick's name to the back for right now.
It's still yours, though.
It is still going to you.
It's still yours. More Dark Horse Star Wars. It's a set of 2 unrelated Jabba the Hutt one-shots. Just because it's Jabba the Hutt comics, and here you go. I'll take down the Realm of Kings. I'll leave the Hulk for now, just because it's cheaper.
Did you do H for 5? You have an 8 for Chris?
Yeah.
For the laughs, is what they said.
For the laughs.
What is on A?
Hold on a second, and I will tell you. A is a trade paperback of Hulk, Return to Planet Hulk. This time with Amadeus Cho. $10. I mean, I feel like Planet Hulk is a well that's easy to keep going back to.
Oh, yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
E is fantastic for $3.19. Doom versus the Beyonder.
All right, let's swap some things out. H is Fantastic Four issue 258. Nice little Doctor Doom reflected in his armor, scratching shit up.
That's sick. I actually really like that cover.
Yeah,
It's tearing through the cover of a comic. That's sick.
It's super dope. Gonna do Superboy, starring the Legion of Superheroes, issue 206. Just $6 for more Superboy action. Also, I mean, it's not as hilarious as clocking Bigfoot, but it's still pretty cool. Marvel 2-in-1, issue 97, The Thing and Iron Man. Yesterdays, except days is D-A-Z-E because it's clever.
Because we're edgy.
Because we're up. Should have known. I'm actually going to swap out the Hulk.
Would you do B for 5? You have it at 7.
I would indeed.
So that's going to Scott.
I'm going to put down Marvel 2-in-1 featuring The Thing Video Wars because it's very much the thing. We get trapped in video games. Computers are bad. Etc. etc.
Bernie Keeney's picking up the Fantastic Four on H.
No.
I was thinking of picking that up. It didn't sell. Good claim. The cover is awesome.
It's so rad.
I kind of want to know if the word bubbles here are the first page or not.
I mean, you could probably open it up and be real ginger with it. Put down Daredevil, The Man Without Fear, issue 28. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's planet? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Very good plus condition. $16 for old-timey Daredevil. It's crazy when even Daredevil goes cosmic. Just like a regular street-level hero, literally. That's his whole deal. Now there's aliens.
Do you have Spawn 119 in the boxes by chance?
I can almost assure you that I do not.
If that is a specific one, yeah, we definitely don't have that one in the boxes. That's a preview book. But again, you can always message us too if you're looking for specific books. Also, how's that Walking Dead list coming along, George? Any more Spawn in the boxes?
Potentially some more Spawn. I'll find it in a second. I'll put it on this profit number 0 and I'll go look for it. $16 for profit will replace Daredevil.
And since Scott's here now, if there's any horror books too. Who's the horror guy from last week?
Oh, hell yeah.
We've got that weird science fantasy, Scott, if you're interested. Yeah, no rush, George. No problem at all. Any more John Byrne Fantastic Four? We'll keep an eye out.
For sure. All right, I have for you right now, here, this evening, the last 2 Spawns in the box. They're replacing Atomic Robo for starters. And the Jimmy Olsen Spawn on C, Spawn issue 40. Spawn on I, Spawn issue 20.
Please be specific.
Please be specific. And those are also our final spawns.
Would you do I for 11? You have it at 16.
I would.
Was that?
No.
All right.
That's 4. What did that take off of I? We got Neck Road.
Chris St. George is picking up both of those spawns.
That's fair. If somebody claimed something on I, can you let me know what it was? Person who claimed it? Because I genuinely cannot remember what came off.
What was on I?
Well, because you said somebody claimed I for 14, but I was 4.
I don't have anything.
I think it was Atomic Robo, but even that was $10. I don't know.
I had an offer for G. I don't know if that's Atomic. Yeah, I don't have anything for Atomic Robo.
You had an offer for G?
Yeah.
Was that the 11?
That was the 11.
Yeah, we'll take 11.
Sweet. Looks like I probably multitasked and was confusing. 20. So all of those are going to Chris St. George.
We've got Daredevil issue 174, in which Elektra and Daredevil take on the Assassins. Well, technically an army of assassins. $14 for that particular Daredevil. If you're interested in crime and punishment stories, let me tell you, Crime and Punishment Stories issue 64. Very good condition for just $20 here on C. And we'll put down the Amazing Spider-Man Annual 26 from 1992, featuring the Hero Killers, which is a little terrifying. Hopefully that's somewhat centered. You can see what it is. 90s Spider-Man art really is my favorite Spider-Man art, I think.
I do like it a lot. Would you do G for 10? You have it at 14 for Bobby.
G for 10?
Daredevil?
Yeah, sure.
Right.
I'm going to put up a little bit more Boba Fett action because I saw this lurking around the box. Blood Ties issues 1 through 4. Fan it out a little for $80. All in near mint condition, all from Dark Horse Comics. You know the drill. Put this here on G.
Boba Fett is dead.
He can't be. That's not true.
Spoilers.
I'm also just going to look through this box real fast just to try and pick things out so I don't have to deal with it later. Oh, we got to have Tony Millionaire, of course.
Absolutely.
Bro, if I didn't have Tony Millionaire, I feel like I was doing the world a disservice. Was the Spawn person here earlier when we had the other Spawn?
I don't believe so. Or at least they weren't commenting at that point. Or, well, one of them was, but we had a new Spawn person introduced.
I mean, hey, we love Spawn people here on the Ultimate Comics Live Show.
That's right.
Make the world go round, baby. All right. Yeah, try to get that out of the way. Let's want some stuff. Got a blank cover variant of X-Men Schism, which I feel like this would be a blank cover. Very, very conducive to getting some good sketches. We're on A. A for anything you want drawn on blank cover. Hell, I'll even draw on blank cover.
Yeah.
Got Marvel Avengers, issue 183 for $10. What is it replacing? Probably Video Wars, if I had to guess. Well, Video Wars is a hilarious cover.
That's pretty great.
I'll do Legion of Superheroes instead. What else is popping off?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. I love surprise faces. I love surprise faces on comics. Avengers issue 218. What are they? Oh, man. I didn't even notice that somebody's holding a gun to their head. That's horrifying. Never mind. I thought that was cute and funny, and it is no longer either of those things. Now I will replace Tron. Oh, that's why I thought this was funny. Okay.
Figured it out.
Yeah, I figured it out. Sometimes I just laugh at stuff. I don't entirely know why.
We should do Crime and Punishment and Weird Science together for 70. Crime Punishment is at 20. Weird Science we had at 100, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, Weird Science was a full tilt preview book. Crime and Punishment and Weird Science together for how much?
For $70.
I'll do it for 85. 85, and that is a combo deal that I will make.
Alright. Let us know if 85 works for you, Brian. Would you do Daredevil on H for 10, you at 16 for Bobby?
Sure. Honestly, meet me at a flat 100. I'll throw in another crime and punishment. It was just in the boxes. We can make some stuff happen for you. More Funky Kirby Dots Fantastic Four issue 253. The world's greatest comic magazine, of course. Early stage Avengers issue 31, in which you learn why you should never bug a giant. I like that bug is sort of a pun there. Take off this Avengers for another. Super early Avengers. Any word on that crime and punishment weird science offer, Dan?
Not yet. Again, Brian, we countered at 85 for those two, plus a mystery crime and punishment that Victor just found.
No. Flat 100 and you get the mystery crime and punishment.
True. Flat 100. Let me write that down before I say mistakes again. 85 works for the combo, so not with that. Not with the extra one.
Go ahead and put those in your hands.
Right. 64.
All right, and we're at the bottom of the hour. I know it feels a little early, but I got these books out for a last looks of sorts. We're just going to go through these things and keep taking it real easy here, the Ultimate Comics Live Show. I want to put up some stuff that if you weren't here earlier, you might have missed that you would be interested in.
Yeah.
Here on A, issues 1 through 5, complete set of the Old Guard. The first issue there is the second printing. The rest of them are all the first printing. This Daredevil and the Black Widow. Daredevil issue 100, $24. Replacing Avengers here. Another full set, parts 1 through 5 of Avengers Blood Ties, an X-Men Avengers crossover, culminating in this whole embossed foil stamp deal here on the back. The Invincible Iron Man, issue number 4. Feels real early, but it's true. $60. Amazing Spider-Man issue 142. Mysterio's fishbowl ass head, the first cameo of a Gwen Stacy clone to boot. Fantastic Four issue 102. The final continuous Kirby issue. Our homie Tony Millionaire is back in Star Wars Tales issue 20.
Tony Millionaire.
Good old Tony Millionaire.
With the little Yoda on that cover, too.
Right. Daredevil 105, the first cover appearance of Moondragon and an early Thanos appearance. The Brother Take My Hand, Daredevil issue 47. Now up top, we're going to start doing the bigger stuff. Batman issue 666, already pre-marked down for you at $62.
Would you do the Blood Ties set for 15? You at 22 for Drew Lamas. See?
Oh, yeah, sure, I'd do that. Yeah, yo, Blood Lines. You got me confused. The Blood Ties was the $80 Django Fett thing.
Oh, whoops.
It's like 15, no.
Would you, or sorry, what is the condition of Iron Man, or no, Daredevil on H.
Very fine minus condition here on H. Regraded by our own Jeremy Tarney, as we've said before. Got a J. Scott Campbell variant of Savage Wolverine, issue number 6. A 1 in 50 ratio. All that J. Scott Campbell artwork you love. Right next to him, fittingly, going to put that Adam Hughes Catwoman.
Yeah. George says Tony Millionaire sounds like an alias for Roger on American Dad.
It really does. And that preview book, the Fantastic Four Annual, in fair to good condition, is back down here. The Origin of Doctor Doom, the second Fantastic Four Annual. I don't know. Just because it's fun, I'll go ahead and put up the Savage Tales of Conan all the way down here on I. It was up when we started doing this, but it is a preview book, and I feel like it deserves a place as we make our victory lap here. Our Victor E lap. Victor-E lap.
Would you do H for 30? You have it at 40. Daredevil, Black Widow.
Sure. That sounds like a plan to me. I'm entertaining offers on everything on the board right now.
Except for E and A. Well, I guess you could probably do A.
Yeah.
E we did sell.
Except for E and A. Those two are fixed. But yeah, speak up. Now's your time. Because I'm about to call it. This is it. This is your moment. You are the moment. You can make it happen.
Derek says condition on IM4. I'm not sure what that was.
On IM4. I think the Iron Man.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
He's an Iron Man guy.
Yeah, I took that down, didn't I? Yeah, because that's the unicorn. The condition is fine. The condition on the Iron Man 4 for $60 is fine. I'll do it over here if you want to box necro it.
Would you do F for 40 or hit 50 for Victor?
Absolutely. With that, I'll put the Iron Man back down.
Solid coin.
All right, chat. Talk to me. Whoever's left, talk to me. What you got? Throw out some numbers. I want to hear it. I want to take some offers. I want to get crazy. You're never going to find me at a crazier point than right now. I promise you.
There are 34 of you out there. What you thinking?
What you thinking? I want to hear about it. I'm going to give it another minute or two. We're just going to vibe. We're going to hang out, and then I'm going to close this down.
Chris says, where's that Avengers? I don't know which one.
Yeah, which Avengers?
Yeah, let us know which one you're asking about. Or want to see.
I don't think we had an Avengers preview book.
I can double check.
Yeah, did we? I don't think so. I feel like I would have remembered that.
No, we didn't. Would you do F for 35? You have it 60.
That is a crazy town banana pants offer. 45. $10 more. $45, and I take that offer.
Okay, Derek, let's know if that works for you.
Making deals. Making deals out here.
Said from D, so I'm trying to Avengers. We had a 12-cent Avengers on D earlier. I don't know what the issue number was. I can't see from footage. The cap.
Oh damn! Are you just like looking back onto the old time and stuff? Was it the Never Bug?
Yeah, that was on D. Yep.
Yeah.
All right, Derek is passing on 45.
Fair enough. All right, if nobody else is clamoring for the stuff that's on the lot, I think this might do it for this edition of the Ultimate Comics Live Show. Might be about to pack it in here. 9:30 is what we're gonna do.
All right. Would you do 20 on that Avengers that you just had?
The bug? The Never Bug a Giant?
Yeah.
Sure, of course. You got it. Happy to help whoever scored that for $20.
And while you're doing the closing spiel, you might as well put something on each just to fill it up real quick, and then.
Yeah, I'll put up that Jimmy Olsen. No problem. No problem with that Jimmy Olsen. But yeah, it's been a pleasure, as always. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for buying some comics. Hope you found some stuff you needed. And if we didn't have the things that you wanted / needed, feel free to drop us a line and we'll try and include it. / you're always welcome to shop online, ask us for special stuff. We got more than a couple retail locations you can swing by. We can deliver things right to that for you to pick up. But thanks for dropping by. See you soon and have a good rest of your night.
All right. Night, guys.